Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we finally feeling a little bit better. Still have a sore throat, still be coughing, but we're feeling a little bit better, which is good. Hopefully, I'm gonna be feeling better, I guess, as this video goes up when I wake up in the morning. See that it is my birthday, so yeah. I don't want any happy birthdays down below. I'm not the biggest fan of my birthday overall, I'll be honest. But I was saying that to announce that tonight I am going to be streaming, I guess, quote unquote, a birthday stream, but you know, it'd be what it be. But today we are playing a really cool and interesting deck I found online today. It's called Lynessa Paladin, so you're playing the new Lynessa to get double effects on all your early game cards, you know, double Cold Feet to slow down your opponent, double Feast and Famine to gain some life, double Crystology to draw some cards, double Divine Brew, things like that. And I guess most importantly, double coins. So you're playing double O Manager to get more coins. And that's because your goal is to summon Pipsi as soon as possible. Pipsi will then cheat out a Zilliax, Leviathan, and the good old reliable Neptulon. I have no idea if this deck is going to work. Apparently someone hit Legend with it in, I think it was like 30 games. I think it was, I want to say 21-9. I don't remember the post exactly, I'll be honest. But yeah, no, the deck just looked really cool and was like, you know what? Let's go for it. Worst comes to worst, we lose every single game, and hey, it is what it is, you know? Anyways, with that being said, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes, right guys? Yeah. That being said, I will see y'all there. Alright. Well, I don't really want Neptulon in our hand. Smell everything here. I think it's the right call. We have this to draw the weapon to get some coins in the early game. And we are searching for Pepsi, so Pipsi, whatever the fuck his name is. Oh, so you can use him as a way to cheat out Lynessa, kind of, for, I guess, one less mana. It's pretty cool. Let's go, you. Let's do this, I guess. This card has been seeing so much play, and I understand it's a pretty interesting card. I just don't see how it's good, I'll be honest. To be fair, I'll be honest, I haven't played with it much. But I just feel like this card is so over fucking rated, it's insane. Again, I might be cracked, but also, by the way, as we're getting into the game, I hope everybody's a beverage. I'm gonna have to go grab another one, but I am currently drinking myself a brewski. It's brewski I got from work. I actually had to work today, and not feeling 100%. To be fair, again, today I was feeling better, so I felt fine going into work. But fuck, man, today was rough at work. Super fucking busy. It's like the busiest I've seen where I've worked in a month. It's crazy. Alright. I want to keep my coins. Do this, and I guess let's just do this. Reset my life total. Pepsi would be an insane draw. Pipsi. I'm gonna just call her Pepsi because I think that name is much funnier. Well, that's damned. So, my whole deck doesn't work anymore. Because it just copies the Neptulon. Oh, it's Death Rattle. Ooh. But he still just copies Neptulon. I kind of lose the fucking game, huh? I just My hand is really bad. How many more one? I have one? Well, however, over Crystology. Peacekeeper's card, huh? Do this. It's not the best. I don't know if I can actually beat the card he just played. Hopefully it doesn't steal Amitus. That would be like worst case scenario. Makes it much harder to win. No, like, what did he steal?
Be reborn in my image.
I guess I toss this. Fuck it. Just do this. I don't think it's going to lead me to being in a great position, but I can do this, this next turn. I think my goal next turn is just to play as many cards as humanly possible into Pepsi. Fine. I am very, very worried, I'll be honest. Okay, then. Okay, there, man. Hey, man. I mean, he has a board wipe in hand, most likely, so. But this is not exactly what he wanted to pull. Choose 2 minions for first stats. That's fucking great. That's fucking great, man. Whew. That is the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. Oh, God, I love Amitus. Oh, man. He got scammed so hard, and then he just said, fuck this game. I fucking give up. Fuck, this is bullshit. What a great game. He was supposed to copy the 2-2, or the 4-2, or whatever he wanted to copy. Copied his 2-2, he made his guy at 7-7 and traded it, and he killed it. Amitus. What a broken fucking card. Anyways, I guess let's keep the next one. Sorry about that. Ooh, we got the Pepsis in hand. I feel like we want to keep this whole hand, honestly. This whole hand looks okay. Sorry, I was in my fridge trying to find me a beverage between games. I had finished my brewski. And guess what? Got me another brewski. Oh, yeah, I should know at this point. I actually have fucking Pepsis I need to put in my fridge. Got them today, so. Actually, my brother picked them up while I was at work today. I had a random question. And I'd like some answers down below if you guys have any, obviously. Do you guys know what streaming platform Dexter is on? The serial killer guy. I've weirdly enough, there's like a Dexter clip that just appeared on my, like, what's it called, my YouTube For You page or whatever. It's weird that I'm calling that, and I've straight up never used TikTok in my life, and I know that's what it's called on TikTok, but yeah, do you guys know what platform it's on? And I really hope it's one of the two that I have access to, because there is a 0% chance I pay for a different platform. Fuck that noise. I ain't got that type of money. Oh, King Pepsis this turn. This. But yeah, if you guys know what it's on, please comment it down below. I know it's a Showtime show, I think, right? Showtime. But yeah, I've watched a bunch of clips, and honestly, I'm not the biggest guy that's good with like blood and shit like that. In general, like it's not my fucking jam. But I'll be honest, I weirdly enough fuck with Dexter. It's just a, I don't want to say it's a show that's like kind of like fixes that itch I guess I have, but it's like weirdly gory and like not, you know what, not. It's like it's weird. It's weird enough that it like does hit that aspect of like that's not really what I'm looking for in a show, but at the same time, like I like detective shows. Like, again, my favorite TV show of all time, I guess it's not even really that. My favorite TV show personally of all time is Archer, the cartoon. Hey, we got there. Yeah, my favorite show of all time is Archer. Second favorite show of all time is Lucifer. For those who have not watched either of those, to be fair, I'm not caught all the way up with Archer. Or with actually either of them. I've watched Lucifer up to season 5A, I guess, if I'm not saying season 5 split into 2 parts. Watched up to season 5A. Archer, I've watched up to season, I want to say, the last one I watched was 2 after the PI season. I think PI season is 7, and that would be 8 and 9. I haven't watched anything after that. I'm slowly making my way through Archer to get back to there. Since then, I've watched a couple. My chair is falling apart. I'm making my way through Archer to get back to being up to date. Or sorry, Lucifer to get up to date. I watched Suits. Suits was really fucking good. Except for the last 2 seasons. The last 2 seasons were kind of trash. First 2 seasons though were fucking, or first, I think it's 8 seasons, first 6. You guys are gonna know when it gets bad, if you watch it all throughout, and you'll understand. I don't want to say anything more, but I don't want to spoil anything because I don't know if you guys have all watched it. If people want to have a conversation down below, I'm more than happy to have a conversation about it, but you guys will know when it gets bad, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm done ranting about this. Let's skip the next one. Alright. Ooh, Pepsi again in the opener. I know for a fact me calling it Pepsi is going to trigger a couple people. So I'm calling it Pepsis. But nah, hear me out. It's Pepsi. Oh, fuck me dead. Lungs hurt. Life sucks.
I see you brought guests.
Yeah. I was gonna talk about more TV shows. You know what, fuck it, we'll talk about more TV shows. Other shows I've watched that I've honestly really enjoyed. Timeless. Timeless was a show I've watched. Well, there's only 2 seasons, so I guess unless there's more that came out that I don't know about, but I've watched the 2 seasons that I know about. That show's pretty solid. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, personally, I'd give it, like, a 1 to 10. I don't think it would be too far-fetched on saying that's, like, a solid, like, 7, 7.5. And maybe I am. But also, to be fair, I feel like I've watched 10 shows total. Like, most of the shows I've watched have been cartoons, if I'm being honest. I'm basically just a giant 4-year-old. And I don't like shows that cover real topics. Timeless was really good. There was another one. The Night Agent. I think it was like a Netflix original. I've watched 2 seasons of that. Oh, that was pretty good. All things considered. Like, I've seen worse, I've seen better. It was, again, another 7. What else have I watched? I said Lucifer, Archer. I watched, again, 2 more cartoons, but Brickleberry and Paradise PD. They were both created by the same person. If you like raunchy fucking humor. When I say raunchy, I mean that turbo fuck shit. Like the fucking South Park cranked up to 11 type humor. If you into that, I'm in. You're just fucking calm. I was supposed to just do it the other way. But yeah, if you like that South Park raunchy, like offensive style humor, you're gonna like both of those shows. To be fair, I loved South Park and I loved both of those shows. For me, those are both like 8.5s plus, you know, like 8.5, 9s. They're very entertaining. But again, I also acknowledge the fact that I know those shows are not for everyone. I don't expect them to be for everyone, if that makes sense. You will be crushed beneath the endless tide. Send this in here. This is a treasure draw. This is dread. Why does everyone concede when they see this board? Weird. Maybe this deck is a little bit better than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, if you like that style of humor, like the offensive, poking fun at everything and whoever the fuck without giving a fuck, you're gonna like Paradise PD and you're gonna like Brickleberry. Brickleberry was better. Basically, if we're going off a scale, Brickleberry's better, but Paradise PD is pretty close in my opinion. Yeah. I want to talk about episode 1 of Brickleberry. For those, others have seen it, I'm gonna know exactly what points I want to cover on it. Everybody else, if I start bringing it up, to be like, what the fuck are you watching, huh? You know what, fuck it, we're gonna talk about it in the next game, right? Because yeah, I'm fucking down. You know what, fuck it. It's episode 1, there's 3 seasons. Watch it and tell me what you think afterwards. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, let's skip the next one. Alright. To be fair, the only way I feel like I get to this point is I'm talking about something that I'm actually kind of passionate about. And fuck, do I love Brickleberry. For a while, Brickleberry was actually my favorite show of all time. It's like my 3rd favorite show. It was the first show I watched the completion that's not a segment of a show. Like, the first quote-unquote show that I watched every episode of. It's gonna sound super fucked, but that's also because I'm not the biggest TV guy, I guess, if that makes sense. But it was Pokemon Black and White. I watched every single episode for the scene where Ash fights... Who's his rival in Black and White? I mean, he has several is the issue. But it's the first scene where Pikachu gets fucked up by Zekrom all the way to the whole end and gets this shit at the end. I've watched it all. The second show I ever watched was Brickleberry from start to finish. And put it this way. One of the scenes in the opening episode, if this is going to basically tell you if you're going to like the show or not. A fucking hillbilly that lives in a trailer park in a national park molests a baby bear. Alright? When I say the show be fucked, the show be fucked up. But it's real fucking amusing. I'll be honest. It is a very soft spot in my heart. Yeah. So if you don't think you're gonna like a show with that style of humor, you can back out, but I would definitely recommend it. I think the show is hella fucking amusing. Where I get another beautiful lucky combo deck. Yeah, that's when I say that's the humor, it pushes so many barriers. There is no stone that they think is they don't make fun of. They make fun of every different aspect you could think about, and it's fucking hilarious. It's like South Park, right? He really has double Foxy Fraud. They fucking Seriously. And they're not part of my class, so this doesn't res them, right? Oh. This game is fucking trash. I mean, I'm dead here, right? But I wasn't expecting a double Foxy. If I'm being honest, I was expecting one, and this way the second guy I played just ate the fucking shark, and I won the game, but... I guess not.
I will not forsake.
To buff my dudes. Draw 2 minions, I guess.
Job done. Be reborn in my image.
Don't know if this is good enough to save me, but let's hope. So if it's Alex, it does soak up 8. So it'd be the break point. Oh no, it's what's her face? Oh, you're fucked, huh? But yeah, no. If you like the South Parks, that's how I put it when I pitch to someone is if you like South Park, and you like early Family Guy, not the new fucking pussy bullshit, the shit where they actually make fun of things, you like Brickleberry and you like Paradise PD. But it was when my brother and his wife were watching South Park, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you know, we're having a lot of fun watching this." I'm like, "Yo, watch Brickleberry." He's like, "What the fuck's that?" I'm like, "Watch Brickleberry." I give him no information. He's like, "Is it like South Park?" I'm like, "Turn up to a 10." And he's like, "Alright, sure, we'll watch it when we're done." I saw him 3 weeks later. He's like, "So we started watching Brickleberry." I'm like, "So what you thought?" And he's like, "Bro, we have not laughed so fucking hard after watching a handful of episodes in a row. What the fuck?" I'm like, "Yeah, there's a reason the show's been canceled fucking 4 times." 4 times? There's 3 seasons, like, exactly. No, the show's super fucking good. If I'm not mistaken, I remember it being canceled like halfway through season 1. The end of season 1, at the end of season 2, at the end of season 3, and then it's gone now, sadly. They moved to make Paradise PD with Netflix, so yeah. Anyways, we have time for one more game. Let's queue it up. Alright, another shaman. Alright. What other shows have I watched that I can talk about without giving spoilers? I actually, I don't even know if I've watched any other shows. I've watched Dexter, or sorry, I've watched Lucifer, Archer, Family Guy, South Park. To be fair, Family Guy and South Park I also have not seen every episode of. Brickleberry, Paradise, Suits, Timeless. I guess the only other show that comes to mind that I've actually think I've seen every episode of was Limitless. I don't know if you guys, it's like the sequel to the movie. That's Limit. That's just Limitless, right? Not thinking of something else. Yes. And the show was honestly not that bad. I fucked up. Yes. I watched Limitless, and I've watched part of... What's the name of that show? Can't think of the name of the show, but it's like, it's another detective crime show where... Work the way I want it to work. The other show I was thinking of was... Why can't I think of the fucking name is the issue? It's like a girl gets dropped off in the center of New York. You really hate fucking Totem again, you... I'm not gonna get mad.
The sun shines for me.
Just test him twice, right? Get a whole bunch of coin. Yay, money!
For the light.
Only 6 mayonnaise. Yeah, it's like a girl gets dropped off in the center of New York that's covered in tattoos. And, like, each tattoo leads to a different crime they try to solve. Can't think of the name of the show off the top of my head. But that show is also pretty good. At least I've seen 2 seasons of it. It was pretty good. Would recommend it to all those who have not seen it, but it's also... I won't lie and say, oh, the show is phenomenal. It's not bad. Set them all to tutus, I guess. Oops. I really want to just draw things and make them cost 2. Well, that makes my job a lot easier, I guess. Yeah. I mean... I know it casts twice, so I didn't really have to do that, but I could have drawn. I think I should have drawn, actually. This deck is actually performing so fucking well. It's crazy. Like, I thought this deck would be like, you know, it's a cool, weird deck. Maybe, like, 5% win rate. 10%, 20%. Get 100%, okay? Yeah, this deck is doing a lot better than I thought it would do. I'll be honest. Honestly, I definitely thought this was gonna recast this, but yeah, no, I think that's it. I think that's all the shows I've watched total. And again, I know not that many. I don't really want to play this. Okay, cancel. Do this. Let's do this. This. Do this. Got 4 whole ass new cards, and I missed damage. Buff the fuck out of our board. Or Divine Shield that bitch. But yeah. I think that's all I've watched. Oh, this looks super fucking well, huh? Huh. I think there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think that, off the top of my head, that's all I can remember that I've watched. Maybe there's something else that I've seen that I've watched that I can't remember. But I'll be honest. Oh, I watched 1 season of Money Heist. That show was hot fucking garbage. Again, it might just not be my style of show. Up. But yeah, I was not a fan of Money Heist. The show is really fucking slow and not really my jam. If you watch the other shows that I've watched, you guys will understand that they're a little bit faster paced. And yeah, Money Heist was a little bit slow for me. That's not what I was. Okay. Also, I never actually ended up being able to complete the challenge thing, whatever. I don't remember when that ended. But I never ended up completing it for the sole reason that I passed the fuck out yesterday. Yeah, I fucking died. Like, I recorded, uploaded, I think I did it before. When the fuck did I do that? I don't remember when I did that, but I fucking just uploaded a video and fucking collapsed, basically. I was sitting in my chair and I passed out for like 4 hours. And I'm like, I'm really not feeling well. I'm gonna go to fucking bed. And I just went upstairs, went up to my bed, and I just fucking went to sleep. Woke up today at fucking 1 p.m. Like, to be fair, I think it did help. It definitely helped cure whatever sickness I had. Still not feeling 100%, but I feel like by tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna be at 100%. Anyways, this deck was stupid good. I don't know how it did so well, but it did, and I'm very happy for it. I actually also had a lot of fun playing the deck. It's really fun trying to play for Pepsi and have some pretty solid minions to go with it. It's pretty dope. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one where hopefully we get some more dubs. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I will see y'all there. Peace. Also, there's going to be a stream tonight. So yeah, peace.